Hello, in the next set of videos, we will be taking the data that we collected when we played the Lemonade Stand game last class, and we're going to be inputting that data into a Google Sheet. So the first thing I would like you to do is please open up a new Google Sheet and rename that sheet Lemonade Stand Game. Please make sure everything is spelled and capitalized correctly. And throughout the video, you are more than welcome to pause and rewind as needed. Our next step is we're going to title our spreadsheet. So in cell A1, we're going to click on cell A1, and I would like you in all caps to please type the title Lemonade Stand. Okay, and then you can hit enter. Now you notice Lemonade Stand is all the way on the left-hand side of the page. What we want to do is we want to merge cells. To merge cells, it's when we combine selected cells into one giant cell. So we're going to be taking several of these cells and making them into one big cell. So in order to do that, I'm going to highlight. Remember, when we highlight in sheets, we go from the center of the cell and we drag over. We do not use the fill handle. So I'm going to go from the center of A1. I'm going to highlight all the way over to I1. Okay, so you'll notice A1 to I1 is now blue. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Merge Cells dropdown. That's going to look like a square with two arrows facing each other. And when I click the down arrow, I'm going to select Merge All. Okay, this now, if you'll notice, I no longer have individual cells. I have one giant cell from A1 to I1. So this whole cell is now known as A1. Now I'd like to format this cell. So to format it, I'm going to change my font, if it's not already, to Arial Black. Okay, right now it might be on Arial. I want to go to Arial Black. I would also like to change the font size to size 20. You notice 20 is not on my list, so I'm just going to type 20 and hit enter. I am also going to bold, and I want to fill the background of my cell. I want to change that color to yellow. So to do that, I'm going to go to this paint bucket, which is my fill color. I'm going to drop that down to yellow. You can choose any shade of yellow that you would like. So when I go to yellow, now what I'd like to do is I would like to center my text. So when I go to the center button, the alignment, I just go to center align. So now Lemonade Stand is in the middle of my cells. The next thing that I'm going to ask us to do is to create the table for us to import our information. So in B1, I would like us to put day 1, day 2, and so on, all the way to day 7. Day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, and then in I2, I would like you to put the word total. Okay, so in I2, you're going to put the word total. Then down in the A column, starting with A3, so we're leaving A2 blank, please put week 1, week 2, week 3, all the way down to week 7. So when you're finished, it's going to look like this. And then we're going to format it. So I would like my A column. So when you highlight it all, I'd like you to make it bold. And I would like B2 all the way through I2 to be bold and center aligned. Okay, so this is what your finished spreadsheet should look like as of right now. Next, what I would like you to do is to input your data from weeks 1 to 7, day 1 to 7. So you're going to fill all of this information in. Don't worry about the total column. We're going to be doing that later. And please do not put dollar signs. So for example, if I made 50 cents, when I type in 0.50, do not worry if it gets rid of the last zero. Okay, if I made $1, I can just type in 1. I don't put the dollar sign. We're going to format the whole spreadsheet later. So at this time, please pause the video and take a few minutes to enter in all of your totals for week 1 all the way down to week 7.